Hey do-gooders, do I need a retainer? Let's find out. Buckle up, time for some PFOing so you know where you're going. I'm your local orthodontist, answering your questions about life and orthodontics. I'm the guy. Today's teeth question is, do I need a retainer? Short and sweet, the answer is yes. Let's talk about retainers. First, what is a retainer? Retainers are appliances or devices that retain something. As it relates to teeth, retainers help hold the teeth in position so that any extra movement is reduced significantly. Not gonna lie, sometimes I feel like Spider-Man. It's not because of the chiseled abs or the great upper body strength, but because sometimes after I straighten some teeth, it takes serious effort to keep those teeth where you want them to stay. You feel like you just... Sometimes I scream like Peter Parker. If you're watching this, Tom, Toby, Andrew, we're more alike than you know. Spider-Man and orthodontists. So there's different kinds of retainers. Two major types. Here's some pictures. You have a removable kind and you have a fixed kind of retainer. Let's talk about the removable kind first. You have a vacuum formed retainer. It's like your clear plastic retainer, kind of looks like Invisalign. Then you have a traditional poly retainer. Okay, so we're gonna start with vacuum formed retainer, or the clear Invisalign looking retainer. Usually it's a plastic and it covers all of your teeth and it's molded perfectly to your teeth. There's many different kinds of plastics. Some plastics are thicker, some are thinner, some are more rigid, some are more flexible, some are clear, some are a little bit foggy. These retainers can last for years, but if you're a grinder or if you don't take good care of them, they can wear down, chip, break, and then you might have to get a new one. I would check in with your local provider to see if any of these changes in your retainer require from a new retainer. Okay, the traditional Holly. This is another removable retainer. That means you can take it in and out of your mouth. This type of retainer combines acrylic with metal wires that reach over your teeth or around your teeth to help hold the retainer in place and keep your teeth straight. Okay, these retainers, along with the clear retainers, can last for years. You might notice some acrylic that breaks or some of the wire pieces that go over the teeth. Those might break too, but just because they break doesn't necessarily mean that you need to get a new retainer. Check in with your local provider to see if they think that new retainers would be helpful to keep your teeth straight. Okay, so we've talked about removable retainers. Now we're gonna talk about fixed retainers. Most people know these fixed retainers as permanent retainers. I call them glued retainers. Two different types that we're gonna talk about. You've got a two-piece glued retainer system on the canine and the canine, and then you've got a six-piece glued retainer that's glued to the six front teeth on the bottom teeth. Fixed retainers are great for helping keep spaces closed as well as keeping your teeth straight. So let's talk about the why of retainers. First off, teeth continue to move throughout the entirety of your life. When you're young, teeth move really fast. When you get older, teeth tend to move a little bit slower, but they keep moving. What that means is that if your teeth are straight now, they might not be straight later unless you wear a retainer. The position of your teeth and the movement of your teeth is affected by the adjacent pressures.
Pressure like a drip, drip, drip that'll never stop.
Did you know that your lips, your tongue, your cheeks, and the little rubber bands that connect your teeth to your bones, they're not actually rubber bands, but they connect your teeth to your bones, they're stretchy, all those apply pressure onto your teeth. So once you get your teeth straightened, or the way that you want them, you should consider wearing retainers to minimize all of those pressures to keep your teeth where they're at. How about some retainer recommendations? Just like there is no best Avenger, although some would argue that Thor is the strongest Avenger.
Strongest Avenger.
Access denied.
There really is no best retainer. They all do a similar job keeping your teeth straight and spaces closed. They each have advantages and disadvantages. Here are some considerations. Let's say you started with a space in between your teeth and then you use braces or Invisalign to close that space. Maybe you should consider a glued-in retainer so that during the day, your spaces stay closed, and then at night, you wear a retainer over the top of that to help keep all the spaces closed. Maybe you're a grinder. If you're a grinder, consider the clear retainer or the traditional Holly retainer that has occlusal coverage to try and reduce the wear on your teeth. If you can't really take care of your hygiene and you have a hard time flossing, maybe you should consider one of the removable retainers that you can take in and out and not the glued-in retainer. If you have a hard time remembering your retainers or just things in general, maybe you should consider the glued retainer or the fixed retainer, the one you can't take in and out. If your teeth were really twisted to begin with, then maybe you should also consider the glued retainer. What about this? How long should you wear your retainer? Forever.
Forever. Forever. Forever.
In my office, we encourage all of our patients to wear their retainers for as long as they want to keep their teeth straight. Now, does this mean that I have to wear my retainer 24/7 or every night? Technically, wearing it 24/7 all the time is the best way to keep your teeth straight or from moving. But who wants to do that? Unless, of course, the 24/7 retainer is the glued-in retainer, which you can't take out. Many people that wear their retainer just at night notice that when they put it in, it feels a little tight, which means that their teeth probably were moving just a little bit during the day. Some people don't feel that pressure though when they put that retainer in, and they start wearing it less than every night. For example, I know somebody that wears their retainer once a week. If your retainer fits just as well at 30 days, every 30 days, as it does wearing it every night, then go for it. Do not sacrifice fit for convenience. You'll probably regret it. In summary, retainers are absolutely essential for keeping your teeth straight and spaces closed. To be sure to discuss with your local provider what your options are for retention, as well as any of your preferences or needs. And make sure that you wear the retainers for as long as you want to keep your teeth straight. All right, do-gooders, how about some do good, live good? I like to use video clips, as you've seen, to get across ideas and feelings. I love movies and TV shows. What a great invention. We have so many talented actors and actresses out there. And it's not just those actors and actresses, it's all the other people that contribute to movie and TV production. We've got directors and producers and music and cinematography. There are so many people with so many skills, great skills, that really put together fantastic entertainment. Now that being said, sometimes the behind the scene guys will put a question mark on the teleprompter. Naughty, naughty.
You stay classy, San Diego. I'm Ron Burgundy.
I think it's amazing how movies and TVs can capture emotion. They can stimulate good ideas. They make you laugh. They make you cry. Well, I mean, I don't usually cry unless I see this.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Movies and shows can promote so much good. They can also promote and glamorize bad things. Do-gooders learn to recognize good entertainment and find a balance for its consumption. We don't want to give up the best things in life for never-ending entertainment. Live the good life. Find good entertainment. Let it inspire you to do good and be better.
Your Hall of Fame in my book.
That's all I've got. Drink it up. Just a little PFone so you know where you're going. Packard out.